This episode is sponsored by Rent because I continue to live in your mind. I'm about to start charging rent as compensation. And we're also sponsored by Butter since we've made it a trend. I'm part of the reason Pledis is no longer broke. In this industry, I'm the only Park Jin-young that matters. SM continues to fail us. Why do you think I'm an actor now? I'm not bored, I just need to get more sleep. Crowns are cute, but horns are a fashion statement. You can be many things in life. I choose to be sexy. The Grammys need me. I don't need them. Welcome to the Real Husbands of K-Pop, where the cast aren't husbands, but we damn sure are real. I'm Jemin, part of NCT and NCT Dream. Sexy. I'm part of the reason Pledis got acquired by HYBE. I'm Joshua from 17. My name is Bongchan, call me Chan, from Stray Kids. Hello, I'm Yeonjun, eldest from Tomorrow by Together. Hello, I'm Kyungsoo, back from the military, still a part of EXO. I'm the only JYP that matters, Jin Young from GOT7. And I'm Taehyung from the worldwide famous BTS. Well, thank you all for attending today. Excuse the size of this apartment. Not everyone can afford to buy a penthouse the size of half of Seoul. Well, my house won't be finished getting renovated until 2053. And by then, half of you won't be relevant anymore, so we won't need a big place to gather. So why exactly are we all here today? I have another comeback to prepare for. Sexy. Didn't you just have a comeback 2 seconds ago? Speaking of new music, we just released our second full album, The Chaos Chapter Freeze, 8 songs because Big Hit, While Rich, is too cheap to give us 10 songs. Wouldn't be a problem if you lot learned to produce and write for yourselves. Our repacking life had 17 songs. Quality over quantity. Anyways, speaking of comebacks, 17's finally releasing our 8th mini-album, Your Choice, after over half a year of being gone. June 18th. Why is it that you're starting to get fewer and farther comebacks? You guys always were booked and busy. I'm not sure, it's not like we didn't sell over 1 million apiece with our last 3 albums. Well, it seems like we're all booked and busy with new music this year, except for Jin Young. Just because I chose to do acting instead doesn't mean I'm not a part of GOT7, when the time is right and the public deserves it. I'll gather up the children for another comeback. So when you and JB decide if you're getting a divorce or not. Sexy. I feel betrayed by that man. We've been together through everything. Even before GOT7 was born. And then he decides to leave me for higher music. How's the custody battle going, mate? J-Bum insists that he doesn't want a divorce, but he's being too swayed by groupies and cultural appropriation over at Higher Music to think gay. They're trying to turn him straight, during Pride Month no less. Well, I hope that the two of you are able to settle your marital problems and continue living happily. We seem to have gotten off topic. Why were we all called here today? That's right, well, because we all belong to some of the most popular groups in K-pop right now, it was decided that we should do some sort of show together. Like some sort of all-stars thing. Not because the creator of this channel is running out of ideas and did this a few years ago. Kpop Tea Party? If it's an all-stars, some of you need to be shown the door, then. And who are you referring to? A bad bitch isn't afraid to spill their honest thoughts and opinions. Well, I know he isn't referring to me. I've seen it, done it, and conquered it in an amount of time that half of these new hosts wish they could. Same goes for Joshua, and I suppose Jemin, although Taeyong, Jaehyun, or Mark is more popular. Hyung, we're part of the same label. Sexy. It's not my fault SM can't promote me properly. Tomato, tomato, Nana. I love you more, though, I guess. I agree. BTS, EXO, 17, and to a lesser extent NCT have found great success locally and globally. I'm looking at Chan and Jinyoung though. When was the last time JYP gave a damn to anyone other than Twice? Ever since J-Bum and I jumped his ass outside the building and had that squashed-faced bitch seeing cross-eyed for a week. Besides, he's able to save a lot of money by having in-house production and writing by our groups. He doesn't need to constantly buy songs from Northern Europe like SM or stealing music entertainment. When you have so much disposable income, then you can talk. Sexy. 17 produces and writes their own songs as well, and they chart while yours don't. Like I said, quality over quantity. Regardless, my time in GOT7 has proven that I deserve a spot on this show. What about Yeonjun? He's only here because HYBE is desperate to get TXT in the building. When you're part of the most dominant entertainment company, you get the rewards of being under the name. Yes, because we all want to be controlled by a company called HYBE. We don't want the rash. Speaking of HYBE, what the hell was your CEO thinking trying to buy SM? We're not YG who can't seem to escape a scandal every 2 seconds. Tay and I have no part in the business side of HYBE, only the music. Regardless, SM doesn't need Hybe's backing to remain one of the best in the Korean music world. Sexy. Why, thank you. You're also quite sexy. For now, at least. Give it a couple more years. Sehun's gay dating scandal or one of the Red Velvet members coming out, and SM will be accepting offers to save face. Don't come for my group members unless you want this work. Where's your mixtape, ho? Coming from the bitch who has yet to have a solo with your hardly present don't want to be there looking ass. My music video was just finished being shot. My album will be out within this year. You might release your solo, but you won't be the next Baekhyun. He doesn't need to be the next Baekhyun because he's the Kyungsoo. I'm so tired of you big hit bitches thinking just because the world likes you today, you can treat the rest of us like we're less than. By sheer dumb luck, you jammed your foot through the back door. While Stray Kids has yet to find the address to the back door. This is such a waste of time, mate. I could be making songs for Stray Kids' next album instead of listening to generic bullshit. Well, don't let us stop you. You see the door. Storm. I think we all need to shut the fuck up for now and be reminded why we're here. That's right. The fans want to see us working together, getting along like they think we do. We don't need to show them how much we don't like each other behind the scenes. I guess you bitches are right. Anyways, J-Bum wants to take me out to dinner, so I have to go. Have fun on your date, Jin Young, while the rest of us make music. Come speak to me when you can stop using BTS's name to make a name for yourselves. Okay, everyone, thank you for tuning in to The Real Husbands of K-Pop, where the cast not husbands, but we damn sure are real. I've got millions to spend. Bye, bitches. And the definition of selling your soul goes to BTS, aka barely tuned singers. Ugh, you bitches exhaust me. J-Bum's here, so everyone out of my house. Bitch!